Alright guys, what's going on? This is going to be the first video in that new Yu-Gi-Oh series. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you everything that you can do. And I'm gonna run through the basic cards in my deck so you'll kind of understand what's going on. So this here is the actual screen that you would use. This is your deck constructor screen. It's got all the things. You have access to all the cards in the game. You go up in the little search box and you type in whatever you want. So if I wanted to look for, you know, I don't know, what's a common card? Monster Reborn. Type in Monster Reborn. There you go, it brings it up. Now those little symbols mean it's either limited, semi-limited, or banned. A 1 means it's limited, means you can only have one, which is like Monster Reborn's, Heavy Storm, My Charge. Or you have 2s, that mean you can only have 2 of them. Then you have cards that you can only have, well, you can't have any of, like this ridiculous thing here. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end has been banned for God only knows how long. And that little symbol means you can't have one. And if I were to try to add it, it would let me, but I couldn't use the deck online. It would not allow me to use it. So this is the basic setup you're looking at. I'll run through my basic cards here so you guys will know. It's just kind of a, if I do decide to commentate over all of these things, I want you to kind of be familiar with the effects so I don't have to go through them all every time. Alright, so this first card is Archlord Christia. Not really crucial to my deck, it's more of a, it's part of my game ender combo. I can special summon it if I have 4 fairies. All the effects are going to be right there, but I'll read them out. I don't usually use that to summon it, but if I do need something on the field quickly, I can use that effect and it'll allow me to summon 2, because I bring a fairy back and then I can try to summon that fairy. Not exactly a common thing, but it does. You know, it happens. Next is Arcus, which is a light swarm. It keeps any of my light swarms from being targeted, and at the end phase I mill 2. Card Trooper is just a mill machine. I mill 3, hope to mill a wolf or something I need for judgment. And then if he's destroyed, I get to draw a card, so it's a win-win. Celestia, if I sacrifice a light swarm for her, I can mill 4 and destroy 2 cards my opponent controls, up to 2 cards. Aaron is a mill 3, and any defense position monster I fight goes straight back into the deck without damage calculation. Gareth here is new. I haven't used him. He's anytime I mill something by light sworn effect, I send another 2 cards, and then I draw a card for every light sworn monster I sent because of his effect. Judgment Dragon is the head of the light sworns. I have to have 4 light sworns with different names in my graveyard, and then I can special summon him from the hand. I pay 1,000 life points to destroy every card on the field other than him, and then he's a mill 4 at the end phase. Lumina is a mill 3. I can discard a card and then special summon 1 level 4 lower light sworn from my graveyard, usually a good combo with Wolf. Lila is a 3 mil, and I can switch her to defense position to destroy 1 spell trap card on the field, wait a turn, and then I can do it again. Raikou is a flip effect to target, destroy 1 card on the field, then I mill 3. Cephalon is the key to my game ender combo. Once I've cleared the field with a Judgment Dragon and I have 10 monsters in my graveyard, I can special summon Cephalon, which then allows me to special summon Archlord Christia because she's a fairy, level 8 or higher, and give her 4,000 attack and negate her effects. So I have 8,000 attack plus Judgment, which makes 11,000, and I just cleared the field. Generally, that's going to win unless they've been building life points the whole time. Shire gains 300 attack for each light swarm with a different name in my graveyard. She's a mill 2. Most people don't use Shire, but it does happen. Wolf can't be normal or special. Can't be normal summoned or set, and it can only be summoned when it's sent from the deck to the graveyard. So if it gets milled, it gets summoned onto the field. Charge is a limited card, unfortunately. Mill 3 and add a level 4 lower light sworn to my hand. 2 gold Sarks, thinking about getting rid of them. I'm not sure yet. Heavy Storm, everybody knows. Monster Reincarnation, everyone knows. Solar Recharge, I discard a Lightsworn monster, draw 2 cards, and then mill 2. Everybody knows Bottomless Trap Hole. Dark Bribe negates any spell or trap card my opponent activates, destroys it, and then they draw a card. Mirror Force, staple. And then Vanquishing Light lets me tribute 1 Lightsworn monster to negate the summon of a monster and destroy it. That's the basic rundown of my deck. You'll see it better in action. This is my side deck down here. I don't usually side unless I really need to, like if they have a skill drain or something, I'll side an MST to get rid of that, or if they're already decking themselves out, I might do that, use a Light Spiral, so every time I mill, they're banishing. Kind of a counterintuitive deal for them. Extra deck, I have 1 Stardust because I have a Starlight Road in my side, just in case. Then I have Utopias, because if I mill Wolf and summon him, and then I have Lila on the field, I can use Lila's effect, destroy something, and then bring out Utopia, and end up doing more damage, and get to use the effect. So, it's kind of a win-win. That's the basics of my deck. The rest you'll see as I play, and you'll kind of understand how it runs, and I'll explain everything as we go. But this should be the first of many videos, you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.